Okay. So I'd like you to appoint one person who can share the group strategy, how you can change the cooking. Okay? So please explain the ways your group thought of in 30 seconds, very simply and very easily. So please assign one member who can share your group ideas, okay? So let's start from team A. What's your idea? How you can make it shorter?
So basically, we are because between the activities there are some constraints.
Mhm.
For example, if we want to simmer, we need some ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
So our choice is first cut ingredients,
Mm-hmm.
and then simmer, and then cooking rice, and then stir fry.
Mm-hmm.
Because during simmer, your friend will your hands will be free. So
Mm-hmm.
so
Oh, okay.
basically,
Mm-hmm. So basically, you execute in parallel
yes, as much as we can.
as much as you can. What's the longest path or time for the process
Longest.
simmer?
Yes, simmer.
Simmer.
Yes, because, as we look here. But maybe cooking rice also take much time because we have to wait for the cooker.
Mm.
I'm not sure, but because we look at the graph, so the cooking rice time is a little bit
Okay.
short. So
Mm-hmm. So group A looked at what's the longest path that's a simmer, and they thought they can do cooking in parallel. How about team B? Any creative idea?
We consider the ingredients as lots of kinds of such of them. Some of them maybe the potatoes and the carrots are hard to cook. So firstly, we boil the water, and when the water is boiled, we cut the potato and the carrots and put them in the boiling water. And at the same time, we cut the meat and stir the meat. And when the potato and the carrots are well done, and we put them into the fry and also stir them. And when we go into the smear parts, we can cook the rice at the same time. And at last, we can get the curried rice.
Oh, thank you very much. So team B introduced some pre-processing, cutting carrots and hard one, and start cooking earlier. Then after execute some tasks in parallel. That's the idea.
Yes, but the cooking part is in parallel. Like this and this are in parallel.
Number 2, number 3.
2, 3, and 4 are in parallel.
2, 3, 4 in parallel, as much as you can. That's the idea. Thank you. How about the quality? Depends.
I don't know.
You don't know. Oh, okay. Group D, please. What's your idea?
Actually, we cannot decide one because we don't have any idea on
Oh.
how much it takes,
Uh-huh.
like on each step.
Mm.
We don't know how long it takes
Okay.
on cooking rice. So if it takes the longest time,
Yep.
then we can do it first, and during cooker do first step, we can do another things like cutting and stirring, simmering. So
Okay.
yeah, we just know. Yeah, we we would decide the step, the order of steps after knowing how long each step takes.
Okay. Thank you very much. My comment is Team D is very scientific. They pointed at lack of information. That's why they cannot cook. So you like to skip dinner tonight? So unless you have a agreement, sometimes you cannot act. That's a good example. But you point out very good one. You may have option. You run into Family Mart convenience shop and buy rice and put it in the microwave. You can finish in 3 minutes. So the duration can be very different. Usually 40 minutes, but could be 3 minutes. Actually 5 minutes, run into shop, come back, microwave. So it depends on duration. Good point. How's C team?
Actually, because we cannot understand the situation very accurately. So if she told me before I go to work, then I'll cut the meat and vegetable and freeze them, and I will make a reservation for my rice. And after I came back home, I use the pressure cooker, silicone with the meat.
Oh,
And
okay.
at the same time, I will boil the water and vegetables and make it mix together. And this is the situation. If like she told me like 15 minutes, please give me the supper. I will just directly go to the supermarket and buy something. This is our solution.
Okay, thank you very much. Tim, she pointed out, it depends how this family is well prepared. One way is the mother can ask daughter to pre-process some parts in the morning. That's one way. And when they come back to home, they can start from a certain point for cooking. And more technically, they could use a pressure type bowl, so you can make it shorter. So that's a technology adoption. So thank you for your ideation. Basically, a few ideas will come up. They can do some pre-processing first, or they can do task 2, 3, or 4 in parallel. And one team pointed out they can assign roles and responsibility that's related to pre-processing. Daughter can be in charge of something before mother come back to home. So depending on the assumptions, Team C mentioned, they were not clear about key assumptions. But in the real world, you may be aware that anything may not be perfect. There is no project or company goals or your mission. You can have 100% perfect information. That's ideal world. Always something missing. So sometimes, especially for such a project, you can set some key assumptions. That's also important. But sometimes assumptions might be wrong, but you can introduce some changes based on situation.